Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I'm standing here on the porch of our largest side porch cabin. It's a 16 by 40. It's the biggest building that we make. And I don't have these usually on my lot, so I actually came to the plant near Paducah, Kentucky to make this video to show you this building. Because I have people that ask questions about a 16 by 40. I have some smaller side porch cabins, but I don't have one this large, and I want to show you. So just a second, I'm going to turn the camera around and let you see it. Here I am at the plant. 16 by 40 side porch cabin comes with a really long porch. It goes down the entire side of the building. Okay, this one has upgraded paint. It's a urethane paint. The porch rails came with it. This is a custom build for a client, so if you want one custom built for you, all you got to do is let me know and we can do that. They got the 3x3 windows, okay, and it comes standard with the walk-in door, 36 by 80, 9-light walk-in door. They also got a custom, they wanted double barn doors on this side. Obviously you do not have to get them. But the first thing that I want you to notice is standard in every single Graceland building is plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. You're not going to find that from most of my competitors. They use an OSB wall and some sort of a composite floor. Next thing I want you to notice, 2x4 wall studs. They are 16 inches apart, like you would build in a home, and we double them up. That's standard. Every 4 feet, we double them up. The more 2x4s you put in a wall, the stronger the wall. And we put more 2x4s than most of my competitors. Many of my competitors' space there is out 24 inches apart instead of 16, which means they don't have to use as many 2x4s. And then some of them also do not double them up every 4 feet. So keep that in mind when you're shopping around and comparing. More 2x4s is a stronger wall. As I said, that's 5/8 inch plywood, and all of the lumber that you're looking at is premium and it's treated. The treated lumber, all of the treated wood products come with a lifetime, limited, but a lifetime warranty. So that's pretty impressive. You're not going to find that with any of my competitors because, well, most of them don't use plywood in the walls and floors. Okay, and I did tell you that we buy a premium grade of lumber. We use that for our 2x4s in the walls, and also underneath in the floors, we use 2x6s. It's all premium grade. It's a higher grade of lumber. Most of my competitors do not buy a premium grade. It saves them money. But we buy the premium grade because it helps us to produce the highest quality building that you can buy. Now, double reinforced frame on the windows. That's a standard for Graceland. At a minimum, it will be double reinforced 2x4s, minimum. And depending on where the window falls, sometimes it'll be triple reinforced if it's close to where one of our other 2x4s is. And I've even seen it on occasion quadruple reinforced. That's just the way, the luck of the placement of the building. But standard is double reinforced. Same thing on our doors, double reinforced 2x4s, strong header up above. And what that means for those double reinforced windows, window frames and door frames, is that once this building is level and on your site, the windows and doors are going to open and shut properly, and they don't need to be adjusted because the window and the door stayed square with the building because we spent the extra time to double reinforce those frames. Okay, that's standard in all Graceland buildings. Next, I want to show you something that's unique to Graceland. Let's see if I can get the camera up there easily. It is up in here. That is an aluminum soffit ventilation system, and we put that along this entire sidewall, and then once again over on this sidewall. It's hard for me to reach that one because that is over the porch, so I can't get the camera up there to show it to you as well. That's standard in Graceland. Graceland has a patent on that, and you won't find that in any other company's buildings. But that's for improved airflow, and in addition to that, we put a screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof. It's screened in to keep out bugs and debris, and it improves your airflow. And when you combine the roof vent up top with your soffit vents on the sides, you have a building that stays 10 to 15 degrees cooler at a minimum compared to a building that does not have that type of air circulation. Okay, so that's standard in every Graceland building. Next, I want you to look at the roof. We build a roof truss like you would build in your own home. It's a giant triangle-shaped roof truss, and it spans the entire width of the building. It's not a small triangle with wings that go out to the side. The whole shape of the triangle is the entire width of the building. That roof truss is attached to the top of the walls using metal hurricane clips like you would use in a home if you were building a home. Now, some of my competitors do not use metal hurricane clips. Our roof is engineered to withstand 150-mile-an-hour wind gusts. We can do that because we use those metal hurricane clips, okay? Next, while we're talking about the roof, I want you to notice that we use 7/16 OSB roof decking. Runs the entire length of the roof. That's how we do the entire roof. That's how you would roof your own home. If you hired some roofers to roof your home, that's how they would do it. If they were going to build the trusses, this is how they would build them. And that's how they would do the roof. 7/16 OSB roof decking. And then on the other side of that roof decking on the outside is where we put the metal roof, which comes with a 25-year warranty. We do place a moisture barrier between the metal roof on the outside and that roof decking. Okay? Standard for how we build our roofs. Some of my competitors do not use OSB roof decking. They just use 1-inch wide wood slats that go across there. And then they place the metal roof on top of that. That makes their roof not as strong as our roof. Okay, so keep that in mind when you're shopping around. Look for all these different quality points that make Graceland a better quality building. So you're not just comparing on price. I hope you're comparing on quality. All right. Next, I want to talk about the floors. That's 5/8-inch plywood. And we use tongue and groove to put them together. So that's a special way of interlocking the plywood slabs together. So it's really one giant floor that's seamless and gapless. That means it's bug proof. Bugs underneath this building can't get up through this floor because though you see seams, because they're interlocked together using tongue and groove, there is no seam. The bugs cannot get through. It's a seamless, gapless floor. Okay, that makes for a super strong floor. And then underneath in our subfloor, we do not use 2x4s like we do in our walls. We use 2x6s. Okay, 2x6s is bigger, stronger subfloor. That's like you would build if you're going to build your own home. Right? Many of my competitors only use 2x4s in their subfloor. We only use 2x6s. And like our wall studs, we've spaced them 16 inches apart. Okay, that's standard all the way down on our floors. That's every single Graceland building. That's how we build them. I hope that it's obvious to you that Graceland quality is much higher than all the other competitors out there. I've had people that have come over 3 hours, or well, over 2.5 hours to come to my lot and buy a building from me because I saved them thousands of dollars and they got a higher quality building. So if I can save you money and get you a higher quality building, wouldn't that be something that you'd be interested in? All you got to do, if you're interested in getting a building like this one for you, we can customize it to your liking. All you got to do is message me here on Facebook. And so look in this video description and I'll put a link to my current inventory so you can see what I have available in my current inventory, as well as I'll put a link to my frequently asked questions page where I answer all kinds of frequently asked questions. So go there, take a look. If you have a question, you might already see that I made a video and answered that question there. If not, all you got to do is message me, okay? We have the easiest no credit check rent to own if that's something you're interested in. There's no credit check and there's no penalty to pay it off early. Of course, you can always pay the cash price. That's your lowest and your best price. Free delivery within 50 miles of my lot, and that includes setting up the building, setting it on top of your concrete cinder blocks or cap blocks, and then leveling the building, and then anchoring it into the ground using 18-inch anchors, and we anchor it all 4 corners of the building. That's standard for how we do delivery. Any questions on this? All you got to do is message me, and we can get one built just like this, just for you, okay? Aloha from the Ozarks.